Okay, so we're going to begin our last segment here with factors that promote successful negotiation. And first and foremost is perspective taking. Seek out an understanding of the other side's concerns and goals. And this brings us to questionnaire number 8. What is your perspective taking score, and how does it compare to the mean? The mean for U.S. students is 92.45. The second factor promoting successful negotiations is establishing trust through words and actions by treating other groups with respect and equality. Finally, viewing your group and the others belonging to a larger common group, working together toward common goals. Let's pause and think about this last one further. Thinking of your group and the other group as part of a larger group. When groups feel under threat, they tend to do the opposite. They tend to become more cohesive, think in more us-them terms instead of one larger group, and act more impulsively and irrationally. It's such a shame that after 9/11, when the U.S. had the most global sympathy ever, most Americans did not tend to think of themselves as members of a larger group. We could have really benefited from building cohesiveness with a national community. For instance, by hanging United Nations flags, but instead people hung American flags. Instead of embracing the sincere sympathy of countries like France, most Americans were quick to judge them as against us when they simply disagreed with what turned out to be unfortunate and unfounded decisions, such as invading Afghanistan and Iraq. So, to conclude our lecture on group phenomena, would you like to hear how the October 30, 1938 War of the Worlds show ended on the air? After the reporter's voice got weaker and weaker, succumbing to the gas, there was a minute of dead silence. Then, in the spooky, static-filled distance, came a lone ham radio operator's voice. Listen closely.
2X2L calling CQ. 2X2L calling CQ. 2X2L calling CQ, New York. Is there anyone on the air? Isn't there anyone on the air? Isn't there anyone? 2X2L.
This show, by the way, truly set off Orson Welles' career with instant name recognition. So this concludes our lecture on group phenomena. Our next lecture will explore prejudice, stereotyping, and discrimination.